Hey, all you property moms, it's Kim, Property Mom Nation. I'm hopping on today to talk about encouragement. And it is one of the biggest things that has pushed me forward in my business, in my life, being a mom. And we need it. It's just God, I think, puts people right in our place at the right time in order to encourage us. So I had a business before, for sale by owner business, and it was hard. I was pounding the pavement, calling on for sale by owners to see if they wanted to advertise in my magazine. This was in 2000. So the internet was very new. People were not even familiar with, websites and things like that. So I was going store to store to see if people wanted to put my magazine in their store, and I had tons of rejection. And it was kind of becoming a pretty bad day all around. I was feeling pretty down. And then I went into this little restaurant, and this woman, I can remember, she's a cute Italian woman, she's like older lady, and I asked her if I could put the magazine out in her restaurant. And I told her what we were doing, and she said, "Wow, I can see the fire in your eyes." She goes, "You're gonna do amazing. You are going to do just great at this because look at that fire." She let me put the rack out, and I went out to the car to my husband, and this was 20 years ago. I can still remember that woman as if it was yesterday. I went out to the car and I said, "Let's keep going, hon." And he's like, "Wow, you really turned around. Like what happened in there?" And I told him about the woman and how she encouraged me and said she saw fire in my eyes and she saw something in me that was really determined I was going to do well. And it was amazing. I was just like, little things like that just pushed me forward. And as a mom, I mean, we can feel it all the time. We're out, out and about, and the kids are driving us crazy and pulling us all over the place. And someone comes up and says, "Oh, you're such a great mom," or "Your kids are so well behaved." Things like that just push us forward and help us to push through each day with joy. The other story that I have was pretty cool. As I was creating the Property Mom, the concept, the branding, and everything else, I was pretty pumped about it, pretty excited. But some people, they just didn't see the vision. Some people, if you're telling some people and they're already kind of negative to begin with, they might not see the vision you see. So don't get down if they're like, "Oh, that sounds pretty cool." It's not the response you were looking for. Well, I had this client, and she was so eccentric and fun, and she was great. And she was an older lady, retired, but she had the best style, and she was just so full of life. So I decided to tell her about my Property Mom idea that hadn't come to fruition yet. I was just in the planning stages. She was so excited, and I told her, my favorite thing is polka dots, and it's going to have some branding with polka dots, and how we're going to bring moms together to encourage each other, and we're going to be all real estate moms. She thought it was brilliant. So she actually ran to her bedroom. She said, "Hold on, I got something for you." And she brought me out a polka dot Ralph Lauren scarf. It's beautiful. It's silk. She goes, "I want you to have this just to encourage you and I guess inspire you for your new idea." And I was just blown away. And I just want to encourage you ladies that you're doing a great job. You're doing a great job as moms, and you're also doing a great job in real estate. Obviously, we can all do better. Obviously, we can help each other move forward. But those are just two of the stories that I have that really helped me just during a time where I just needed a little bit of encouragement, and they just kind of pushed me forward. So I encourage you to actually notice people around you, notice moms around you, not when they look down, because a lot of us can put on that face where we seem okay all the time, but just give, a mom in the grocery store, just say, "You're doing a great job," or "These kids are amazing," or whatever. And it might be just that one little word of encouragement that person needed for that day. So encouragement is super important, and that's the big part of Property Mom Nation, is that we're coming together to encourage each other and push each other forward. See ya.